Top three supplements. Will you make a note of that? Top three supplements. A joint support, a recovery, a creatine or test booster or something to give you some more strength. If I ever aspired to win the Mr. Olympia, the only thing I ever wanted to win is Mr. Universe. So somebody asked, what do I do every day to get back to it day in and day out? Take rest days when you need, sleep, recover, take proper nutritional supplements to help with that.
What about carbs before going to bed?
I love carbs before going to bed. Helps you sleep better, helps you recover better, gives your body something to go to as it is trying to rebuild during your sleep. I get 8 hours of sleep a night. Easy right now during quarantine. I'm 42. I'm 5'10" and 7'4". Oh, okay. You're 5'11". He's 250. Goal weight.
No, he's 5'10.75.
Okay, sorry. Don't speak for me. So 50 pounds. I want to know if a transformation into lean muscle mass is possible. I don't even know what that is. Is he saying that can you turn fat into muscle? I don't know what he's saying. At 5'10", you don't need to be 250. Let me just say that. At 200 ripped to the bone, you'd look like a freak. So don't even worry about that, man. You don't need to be 250 at 5'10". All right. So somebody asked, what do I do every day to get back to it day in and day out? Take rest days when you need, sleep, recover, take proper nutritional supplements to help with that. And usually, and here's a crazy one, be in a good mood. Try not to be angry. Less cortisol release, the better you can recover. If I ever aspired to win the Mr. Olympia, the only thing I ever wanted to win is Mr. Universe. I won the Mr. Universe numerous times, and that's the show I wanted to win. So here's the thing: when you're trying to win something like you saying, "Hey, do you ever want to win the Universe or the Olympia?" The physique I would have had to have created, I would have hated to win the Olympia. The physique that I could create to win the Mr. Universe got me more covers than any human alive except Arnold. So that kind of tells you what, society as well as myself wanted to see relative to the Olympia physique. And I've had more covers than any Mr. Olympia except Arnold, or more magazine articles. And so here's the thing. Create the physique that you want. And so for me, my physique I was pleased with the Universe. And now I just kind of try to fine tune it and make it even different and even more so at this stage, which I will be able to do because this is the first off season I've had forever. So I am excited to see what I create coming down this time. How do I keep my joints in good shape at 50? We've talked about that 150 times. Through all our YouTubes and Titan Crew. Again, it's from lifting smart, lifting heavy, taking the right supplementation and nutrition. But watch my videos. We should probably do a new one. You think? Joint support and healthy joints.
If they want it, we'll make it.
Yeah, we'll do that again, guys. So what was the other one that I said that we got to do? See, you forgot.
No, we have so many.
No, it was 2. I said tomorrow we're going to talk about, the 24. Make a note. You gain all that muscle mass at a younger age. If you're going to do this naturally, guys, and I should have clarified that. If you're going to do this naturally, the majority of the muscle mass that you're going to get is at that young age. It's hard to get that muscle mass when you're in your 30s and 40s and stuff. You can still be done. But the majority of it is through puberty and those late teens, early 20s. So for you youngsters, man, kick ass. Wow, that sounds like such a low-calorie diet. You're 6'4", 195 pounds, and you've been as heavy as 220, but you felt like it was water. Well, it's just you putting on weight. That water weight with food that you eat and size creates more water. So again, and then there's probably the carbohydrates you're eating, and that takes more water onto the body. And until it tightens up and you lean that into that solid muscle, you're going to feel that way and look that way. That's off season. That's bulking, and we all go through that bulking phase. And here's the thing, and I think social media will destroy future champions. If you are not willing to put on clay mass, in a sense, in bulk, you're not going to develop a lot of muscle throughout the year. So here's the thing. As you can read and do studies, you can gain about 5 to 10 pounds naturally a year eating really well, but you got to be in a surplus. Now, imagine if you're not in a surplus because you want to stay lean all year and you want to be sliced. So basically you're deteriorating because you want to be ripped, but you're going to have to keep adapting that because your body's going to get used to whatever calories you're taking in. So if you're taking in 2,000 calories, which is rookie numbers, when you think Mona's taking in 3,500, you're gonna fade away more and more and more. So be patient with the off season. Be understanding that you got to go into a slight bulk and take the calories up, which will make you retain more water. But don't worry, down the road, you're going to wake up and you're going to be sliced to the bone again. You're going to get all sliced and you're going to go, wow, this is great. And then you do the process again. But it is always about the process. It is always about trying to get better. And that's something I have not been able to do because I had to be so lean for so long for stage and guest posing and shoots.
I wants to know your top 3 must-have supplements, and I saw that a lot. Yeah.
Top 3 supplements.
Let's do.
Will you make a note of that?
Yeah,
Top 3 supplements.
Talk about that in the new YouTube.
A joint support, a recovery. For guys, maybe a creatine or test booster or something to give you some more strength during off season. During season, probably a fat burner would be the third one. For women, joint support, a recovery, and then a fat burner to keep the metabolism going as you get older. So those would be my 3 and 3. And a recovery wouldn't be just one product. It'd probably be a couple of different products in one for recovery. And the same thing for joint support. I would say joint support for me is, again, a supplementation and food. Because there are foods that, remember, can boost your natural testosterone. There are foods that can help your joints. There are foods that can help you make your woman happier. Wheat germ. So, Colt doesn't know what that means. Steve, call Colt after this. Explain what that means about making your woman happier. Boing! Watermark.